Hey everyone, welcome to Small Talk Sundays, where I just do some small talk on Sundays and then upload the video at a very inopportune time on Monday. So, yeah, I didn't get the video done by Friday, but it was also a rather busy week on my end. I had quite a few family birthdays to attend, and mine is going to be coming up real soon, so I got some of that going on. And there was also a bit of a tornado warning scare going on for a while, and that kind of freaked me out because my greatest fear of all time is tornadoes, so that was quite an effort to go through. But the video that I'm working on again it shouldn't have taken so long to get out as it is taking, but I'm going to upload this next one on Friday because I don't know if I'll be able to work on the next one to upload for this Friday on top of this one that I'm currently working on, because I also want to get a casual's guide to like Rival Wings or something. So I'm gonna have to do a bunch of stuff because I'm gonna be leaving somewhere else for a little while. For the last half of the entire week, so I'm not going to be home long enough to be able to work on stuff and make it by Friday. So I'm going to be kind of packing myself with a bunch of stuff. So yeah, with that said, this video that was supposed to be uploaded last Friday, it's probably going to be uploaded this Friday instead. And if I can get this other video that I'm wanting to work on done in time, that one should come up around Wednesday, because Wednesday when I leave, and I should hopefully get everything nice and tidy and done for that by then. So that also means I'll have the video scheduled for Friday once I get it done, the MSQ video. But so yeah, I've heard you folks. I've heard some of you fellows been wanting like a Rival Wings video because I probably should have started with that, but. Yeah, some folks were mentioning stuff about a Rival Wings video, and they make a good point that it will probably be good for me to like give like a general heads up or little starter for Rival Wings for anyone who's wanting to participate in this Tombstone event going on. So I want to see if I can get accrue information and whatnot done together, because I'm still not entirely sure all of the ins and outs of Rival Wings yet. But I'm gonna see if I can like study as fast and hard as I can. Don't take that out of context, but I'll be working on that and trying to compile the information as much as I can. I'll see if I can edit a quick video together. It's not going to be up to the standards of the PvP first impressions video, most likely, because I'm only going to have like 1 day to do it. So I'm going to see how hard I can do this. Now, that is my plans, and if there's any of you who've been around for a while, you know that my plans and what actually happens don't usually always happen. So this is what I'm going to be trying to strive for next. This is my plan. That's what I'm going to try to do, and I'll see if I can accumulate some footage and whatnot, make a little B-roll and get a visual representation of the stuff that I want to get across for that. So yeah, that's going to be my goal for this week, because yeah, I only have like 2 days in this week to be able to work on some stuff, and and one of the days I'm probably going to be occupied with something else entirely. So that's going to be rough. The MSQ video is pretty much almost done. I'm not gonna beat myself about missing that one, because I feel like this one, yeah, I was kind of, I had quite a few stuff kind of coming around. So yeah, yeah, that's pretty much the main thing I wanted to get out for this video. Just a quick update on all that stuff. I don't really have anything introspective or anything that I want to talk about other than probably like just fears or something, considering like when I said there was a tornado warning, I know I brushed it off earlier, but there was a tornado warning for my area last Saturday, and that kind of freaked me out like real bad. And there's nothing really that kind of meets up to like the fear that I get when a tornado comes around. Sure, I had something else different when I was playing the Welcome to the Game 2 game. I was sweating, I was getting some shakes, and I was getting nervous and whatnot. Because I'm a freaking coward apparently. But there's something about tornadoes, and it's sheer overpowering might. And if you look around, you can find some videos of like firsthand like tornadoes in action in a city. There's this one video I saw of this, I think it was an elderly man in the second floor. He decided to just film the tornado coming his way to his little town instead of evacuating, because I don't know, I guess that's just what he decided to do. He wasn't gonna leave. And you could just see the destruction, the immense darkness that encroaches upon you when it happens. There's just something so freaking almost evil about it when you see like tornadoes approaching, and just how dark everything is. And the sound is so freaking like overwhelming and just everywhere. And then, as people say, it sounds like a train, and it's just like, oh, I don't know how to explain it, because a train doesn't saying it sounds like a train doesn't quite do it justice. But there's a video out there I remember seeing. I don't know if I'll be able to like. No, I'm not gonna link it because don't click links. But yeah, gosh, I don't even know why I have this fear of tornadoes, because I've never been personally like directly affected by a tornado in my life before. All I know are just like tales and like and the destruction that tornadoes can wrought, and it's just absolutely terrifying to me. And I don't know, there's just something about weather and just the stuff in the clouds. Maybe it's like a giant freaking, maybe the fact it comes from the sky and you can see an actual physical representation of it coming down. Like I don't get hurricanes where I live, because I live in the smack dab middle of the United States essentially, but hurricanes are also something that kind of terrifies me, because it's a combination of like deep waves like coming up and just crashing onto the shores, on top of like strong winds, and it's a huge freaking surface area that it covers. And man, it's just really scary. Like these are entities that don't have like any sense of like actual technical life. It's just the elements just doing its stuff, and it's just really terrifying to witness, because it's like you can't really you can't really rationalize with these things, or like try to like calm it down or anything, because they're just raw elements. They're not creatures that you can somehow like maybe coax or do some like mind games with it to like go away. No, it's just a raw element. It's such a foreign, ethereal being, but also not a being, because it's just a thing that's happening, and it terrifies me. I don't know, maybe the fact that it has no actual technical life in it, or is being guided by anything that's like living, is what makes it so intimidating to me. I don't know, I can't put my finger on it, but it just freaks me out so bad. But yeah, I did not mean for this to go over a freaking rant over about like winds and storms and whatnot, because that was definitely not the direction I wanted to go with this. But yeah, back to the video stuff. Yeah, that's my plans. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a Casual's Guide to Rival Wings. It's not gonna be like the best, like optimal, like this is the strategy you should do and all that. I think I'm just gonna try to present like the mechanics of the PvP mode, and I'll maybe mention some things that I've noticed that people tend to do to win Rival Wings. Because I know I didn't cover it in the PvP First Impressions video, but the reason I think I said this before. I could be wrong, because I'm getting deja vu right now, but when I did the PvP First Impressions video, I had actually over 100 Rival Wings under my belt at that point when I made that video. It's just I never recorded a single one of them for some reason. So instead of trying to work some way around some weird B-roll stuff, I just decided to cut it out of the First Impressions altogether, because, yeah, the Casual's Guide to Rival Wings, it's not going to be like an opinion type of stuff. It's just going to be stuff I see and stuff that, like, what each of these things do. Because I don't know if someone's made a guide about it. If someone has made a guide about it, because I'm still not watching Final Fantasy 14 content creators, because I don't want to risk spoilers, especially considering the fact that I am most likely going to not get to the Nier raids by the time the final expansion of that storyline comes around. I'm just accepting it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna get to it. So in time, but I am like hunkering down on all that stuff, so I'm not watching any Final Fantasy 14 footage. So if anyone has actually already made a Rival Wings guide, just I'd appreciate it if you like let me know if someone has, so I could just refer people to that guide, and maybe I could look that up too, maybe, because I don't know, because I want to make sure people are adequately informed on this stuff, because that's something that I've noticed with the overall like guides of things, that things tend to be really outdated, or at least from what my friends have mentioned, that a bunch of the guides and information about stuff is really outdated, and stuff could probably get updated. But yeah, Rival Wings, that's a game mode, and I like the game mode. I like it a lot. Maybe because it's literally just one team versus one team instead of just the triumvirate that's going on with the front lines. Yeah, I personally really like Rival Wings. It's fun, and I like how like the Battle High mechanic is like group wide instead of like you individually, and when you die you don't lose it, as opposed to Frontlines. So Frontlines is very like independently based with the Battle High, but for Rival Wings it's team. It's weird. I'll get to that in the Rival Wings video if I do make it, but yeah. So long story short, between all this. The MSQ video, when I get it done, I'm going to schedule it to upload on Friday, this Friday. And if I can get this Rival Wings video done in time, I will upload it on maybe a Wednesday. Probably have to schedule for Wednesday. And the reason I'm feeling like I need to rush all this stuff is because on Wednesday is when I'm going to be leaving for a family trip over to somewhere. I'm just going to be going out of town and going on a vacation for a few days. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Nothing major. Just yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can get some fresh air. And who knows? Maybe when I come back, I'll probably be more mentally reinvigorated to tackle the videos a lot better and more efficiently. And we'll see if that happens. But yeah, that's pretty much just about all I wanted to say, with the exception of the whole tornado bit. So with all that said and done, I think I'm just gonna end the video here. Thank you all very much for watching and or listening, and I hope you all have a wonderful life. And don't click links. Alright. Take care, folks.